Hello, Elizabeth. This is Rhonda Arnold, your favorite hometown medium and physical energy healer. This is May 23rd, 2018, Wednesday. All right. Um, we have Uncle Ender. I hope I say his name correctly. And just so you know, once in a while you might have to think outside the box a little bit because I may not interpret it exactly. I mean, he's going to show me things. I may not interpret it exactly, but hopefully I'll get it through enough that you will understand what he means. And he's quite excited to be here. he come in and he just plopped his butt down and put his hands on the table. He goes, "Hey, I'm here. Let's do this." His energy is like, he's excited. So let's see. You had a couple of questions, so let's see what he's got to say. Oh, now he's going to be quiet for a second. He's thinking. He's going like this. His little wheels are turning. He goes, "Oh, what am I going to say? What am I going to say?" He's he's pointing up. He's pointing up, but he's stretching his hand clear up. And he's following something back and forth. He wants you to look up and see it. And he's mentioning energy. He says you're not quite there. You need to reach for that energy. You need to reach for that upper energy. And he goes, and he's much lower than this with the other hand. He's going down here, way low. But he's doing this. He's going, stay away from that heavy energy down there. And then I see the word thoughts. Keep your thoughts. And like I said, remember, we're clear down here. He's pointing up here and going like this. I know you can't see my finger. And he's got the other hand down here going like this, and I see thoughts above his hand down low. And he says, you must stay away from those thoughts. They're heavy. They're like a heavy fog, he says. They cloud you. They muddle your head. And my hand's getting really warm and tingly as I'm up here. He says, you've got to stay up there in the higher vibration. You have to. He said, it doesn't matter. He says, it doesn't matter if it's your neighbor, your boss, your animal. And he goes, or me. I'm not quite pulling through the rest of it. Hang on. He said it's your job and your job alone. You're the only one that can do it, to keep your thoughts from being down on the ground and reach for the bright, white, vibrant energy that is even higher than him. He's picking you a flower, and I have no clue what this flower is, but it's big, it's red. It looks like, I don't even know where you live. I don't know even what country you're in, but in our country, you Google an iris, I-R-I-S, but it's bigger and brighter than that. And he's handing this to you. He says, much love to you, my dear. I much respect you. I much honor you. I must kneel down at you. And you must honor yourself. Do not honor others. Yeah, even though he's honoring you, he's asking you not to honor everybody else, to honor yourself first and foremost. He says your body is your temple. You must honor that. He says this is your temple too. You must honor that. And he's got like a little broom, and he wants you to sweep all those negative, crazy, not crazy, but all those thoughts that other people give you, that you pull into your own head, worrying about other people and other things. He says, let them do their thing. Let them do what they're gonna do, because there's really nothing you can do about it. So he says, sweep, start cleaning those thoughts out. Start cleaning them out. And he's showing me a mirror, and you looking in the mirror, and he wants you to look in that mirror and worry about honoring the person in the mirror. He says, once you do that, once you clean that out, once you honor yourself and let go of the worry of all the, he doesn't say crap, but that's what I'm going to say, all the, I'm not picking up the stuff, he didn't say stuff either, all the things around you, stop absorbing those in, cleanse that, find a way to cleanse that. Start worrying about this temple. He says physically and mentally, it's time for you to come to you. He's a smart man. It's time for you to do your thing. He's showing me like you got a little monkey on your back. He says to get the monkey off your back. Let it go. Release it. And now he's showing me, if you do these things, and he's showing me like a rope, and he's saying, if you do these things, that knot will come out of your stomach. That knot will come out of your stomach. And then you will start feeling the flow. You will feel lighter, brighter. He is a very smart man. And he says, not only you do this for you first, then you do it for others. Then you teach your sisters or your family or your neighbor. He says, do you first. If you don't, sorry, my teeth got in the way. If you don't take care of you, you can't take care of others. And this is actually a thing that I preach all the time. Hard one for us girls to learn, mostly us girls. We feel like we have to mother everybody else. Oh, he goes, no. Don't do that. It's time for you. It's time for you. He said, the more you do this, the lighter you're going to be, the brighter you're going to shine, and it'll be like a moth to a flame. Then others will be attracted to you, and then they're going to go, wow, look at her shine. We want to know how she did that. We want to know how we can do that. We want to feel her energy. Oh, then he says, do not let them suck your energy. says, do not let them suck your energy dry. You're bleeding too much of your energy off for others. Your uncle's giving you some pretty good advice. He keeps showing me a cat, but hang on. I want to see if he's going to finish this little thing that he's doing here. Plant your feet firmly on the ground and get grounded. Get grounded, but don't be at ground level, if that makes sense. I don't know if you know how to ground and shield, but go to YouTube. It's free, and there's plenty of things to teach you. But he doesn't want your thoughts down there on the ground, but he wants your feet planted on the ground firmly. Learn how to ground yourself. Learn how to come to center. Learn how to be you. He's adamant about it, but he's not like, meh, but he's adamant. He wants you to learn this. Now, let's see what it's going to show us. He showed me yourself standing there, and first he had a big, like a shop broom. I don't know if you know what a shop S-H-O-P broom is. It's a really, really wide broom. Anyway, and he started sweeping around you in a circle, and then he got a mop, and he started mopping around you in a circle. He's trying to clean it up. He's trying to clean up any of the negative stuff falling out of you. He's trying to clean up things around you. And then he just showed me that he literally came up and took both hands and shoved you on the left shoulder and shoved you over to the side. He says, you're not in the right spot. Get back in line and get on your path. He said, you're a little bit off. So he's trying to shove you back on. You're going to know when you step back on it, because you won't have all these negative thoughts, and you won't have that knot in your stomach, and you will feel free, but you have to lighten yourself up first. He said start working on it, because you're asking for prosperity in July. It was one of the things you asked. So, and prosperity isn't always about the financial dollar. Abundance is abundance of love, abundance of, I have abundance of sight, I have abundance of family around me, I have abundance of my animals loving me. I have a lot of abundance, but I don't have a big bank account, because that's not the most important thing in this world. So he says, if you start doing these things now, then you will make room in your body, in your energy body, in your head, getting rid of some of those thoughts. You will have room for the prosperity to come in. If you hold too much dark stuff, this is coming from me. If you hold too much dark stuff, it kind of puts up a wall, and you're so full of, I'll just say, crap, that you literally, it's kind of like you don't have room for the good stuff to come in, or it comes in and it doesn't, I don't want to say this, doesn't want to come all the way in. I'm not saying it right, I'm sorry. You're kind of holding the good stuff away because you're so full of the other. So make room, and make a bright light in you to attract all the good things and the prosperity that you're looking for. So start now, This is May. You got 2 months, June, July. I see a yes when I said July, but you have to do the work. It's not going to just drop down in your lap and be handed to you. Do the work. For you. For nobody else. Not this time. Just you. Ooh, smart man, like I said before. So, I keep seeing a cat with a really straight tail. I mean, his tail, most of them have a little crook on the end of it, or they kind of waggle it around. This one is walking, and his tail is straight up in the air, like a stick. And he looks kind of a grayish color, but I'm not seeing the whole cat because I want me to show this tail. And I'm seeing a black and white one. At least I believe it's black and white. It looks black. It looks white with black on it. Spots, kind of larger spots. I'm not real good at names, but I'm hearing the name Chester for a cat, for one of the cat's names. So it could be a CH name for the cat. It could be just a C name. Sometimes I get names right on perfect, but most of the time I'm a little off, so I don't hold me to that exact name. Sometimes I can't quite hear it exactly like it's supposed to be. And then there's one, and it's laying on its side, and it's licking the bottom of his paw. And it's white. It has a darker color, but I'm not sure that it's black. Kind of on this forehead that goes up and over, and I can't tell how far down because it's facing me. And then on the side of it, let me see if I can do it on the side of it. It has like some dark, maybe black, comes, and then it goes down the side of the cat, kind of, not quite to the belly, and then back. And its tail at the top, it's making a point of showing me, just like I said, that little crook at the very top of it. It's laying there, but its tail's up with a little crook on it. And it's very happy. It's purring. It's very relaxed, just licking its inside of its paw, just enjoying it. He says, "Yep, they're all there. They're there." He said they're not all with him all the time, but they're with them. I'm not sure who them are. He's got other people with him. Your uncle. He's showing me one of your sisters. I don't know how many sisters you have. She's got long, dark hair, kind of straight. I don't even know what country you live in. I want to say she's got glasses. I can't tell for sure. He said she needs to watch what she's doing with her health. She needs to take better care of herself. He's not telling me what it is. Hang on, give me a second. Have a little talk with him. She sits and reads a lot. She needs to go outside. Take a walk. Breathe fresh air. And he's basically saying this kind of the same thing that he said to you You have to take care of you. You have to be responsible. This body is our temple, and it's the only one we're going to get while we're here. If we don't take care of it, we don't stay. You want to stay longer? Take care of it. Be more conscientious in what you eat, what you breathe. Oh, and he's reminding me, so this isn't exactly for you, but he's saying it through a way that I will understand. I sit here on my butt too much in front of this computer, and he's not saying that you guys do that, but he's reminding, that's how he's getting the point across through me, because I sit on my butt too much and my butt's growing and growing and growing. And it's up to me to get off of it. It's up to me. If I don't want to gain weight, then I shouldn't eat that donut. So he's trying to reference through me what you guys need to do. Get up, move. He says, you got a whole big world out there. What are you doing? Go investigate. Go find it. Go snoop. He said snoop. He's going like this. Crank up the energy. Crank it up, up. Not down, up. Turn on the radio. Crank it up. He's mentioning, he's not showing anybody else with him, at least not yet. Oh, here comes another cat. This one's kind of yellow. I think we call them tabbies, yellow. He's actually going like this. He kind of looks like a hula girl, but he's not wiggling his hips. Dance. Find something to dance. Get up, move. He says, I love all of you. I honor all of you. And doesn't seem to be anybody walking in behind. There is, but I can't see them yet. And there's a purpose for that, I'm sure. They never waste a message. So anything that they come through and say, anything that they put out there, any picture they show, they do not waste it. There's a reason for it. Even if you don't understand it at this moment, there's a reason. He has his mother with him, but he's not really showing her. I mean, I can tell her essence is behind him, but evidently he's going to handle this himself. He says a name like Chachi. Like I said, don't hold me exactly to names. Don't throw the whole reading out. Just if I get a name wrong, he wants you to tell Chachi hi. Chi-chi, Chachi, something along that line. So we're back to a CH name, but this is two Cha-cha, Chachi. Tell him hi. Not getting anything else for them. Then he actually sat down on the floor in the cross-legged position with his hands. And he's back to you, going to your center, going either meditating or praying. And then I hear, be more grateful for what you already have. Be grateful. And it doesn't matter It doesn't matter if you believe in God or Creator or Buddha or call him George. I don't care what you call the higher power. I think everybody believes there's a higher power. It doesn't matter which name. It doesn't matter which name. He wants you to honor them, to come to your center and have a personal relationship with the higher power. He's giving you some really good advice. Let's see if he'll... Hang on, I'm going to ask him something. He says sometimes he pops in to check on you, and he's showing me in a living room, and he's showing me a curtain moving, a curtain fluttering, as if somebody walks by, and they get close enough and it moves the curtain. That's what he's showing me, and he has and will do that in your house. So if you happen to look up off your couch or something and you see a curtain kind of whoosh, that's him. That's how he's going to make his presence known. That in some kind of tinkling noise, but I don't know what the tinkling noise is. It's not like my wind chimes on my deck. I want to say it's more like silverware rattling, but I don't think he's in your kitchen rattling silverware. But it's more like a metal sound. Ooh, I really don't know. I don't know how to describe this noise. And it won't be very loud. And he said he honors me too. Aw, that's nice. He says he's saying something about your car. You either had car trouble or you're about to have car trouble. Not like a wreck. He's not saying you're going to have a wreck. It's more like a mechanical problem. So keep something with you, but I can't hear what he's saying. Keep something with you. I almost think, this I'm not absolutely sure of, and I won't make anything up. I think he's talking about your cell phone. I didn't quite get the word keep it with you. There's going to be a mechanical problem with your car, or he's insinuating you just had some trouble. Keep all them little ducks in a row. Keep the family all there together. Keep them all herded in there together. Keep everybody together. Don't let them stray, but do you. He's going back to center. You. He's saying much love to you, much honor to you. I am keeping an eye on you to try to keep you on your path. It will be good. Everything will be fine. He says, don't worry about jobs. Jobs are jobs. There's another one around the corner. And my stomach's starting to get really tight. He says, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You're and we'll go back to the beginning. When you do that, and this is for me, the good stuff can come beating on you, pounding on you, but it can't get through because you're like this. You've got this wall up, and you're all built up, and all that good ray of sunshine has a hell of a time getting through into you when you're holding everything, all the other stuff. Learn how to breathe. Actually breathe. He wants you to learn how to and actually put oxygen in your lungs. He's all about making you lighter and healthier. Now he's doing a little tap, kind of a tap dance. He says you're going to feel like doing that every day. And then he's showing me the sun shining behind him. So every morning, I'm not sure if he wants you to do this or this is what he wants you to work towards feeling like doing when that sun comes up. To do happy little dance as soon as you get up. Tap, jump around, tap your feet. He says, don't go down to the ground and go, oh, woe is me. Bring it up. He says, I will be watching. I will be guarding. Call on me. He wants you to actually say his name and say, Uncle, I'm going to say Ender, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Please help me with blah, blah, blah in my life. Bring me the guides that I need to help me with blah, blah, blah in my life. And then let them do their work. They have jobs too. Your job is to make space in your temple for them to bring the things to you that you want. He's reminding me that I make a list. And I try to every morning, but I kind of don't always. He's reminding me of my list. Have a gratitude list. List at least, and I made all my friends these jars, the little flowers and stuff on them, little piece of paper, and every morning you put something in there you're grateful for. Make a gratitude list. I try to do at least 5 things on my list. Make an intention list. This is what I would, I'm going to set the intention that this is what I want to have happen. And then let them do their work. But you have to ask. He's waiting for you to ask. Okay, he's kind of going like this, like, I'm done. He's handing you that flower that he showed earlier. It's huge. He says, with much love and honor to you and your temple, he says, I will leave you with this. Don't forget to ask. And he says, you can ask Rhonda. He's been tapping on your head for a while, trying to get your attention. He's very honored you picked him. Extremely honored you picked him. He says, now go do a dance. Go dance like nobody's watching. Who cares? Do it. Raise that vibe. Raise it. Alright, he's going to leave. And the cats, and there's several cats following him. So, I don't know if they're all yours, but he's got, you asked for cats, and he's definitely got some following him. So, he's got somebody's cats. And he's heading towards, I don't know why he's showing this, but I'm going to say it. It's kind of a hill, a lot of trees. The sun is shining. The trees are kind of going like this, kind of down a slope way, kind of off in the distance, and the sun's right here. And it feels peaceful, beautiful. Like free, like there's no clutter, there's no heaviness, and I see the side of an old barn. This where he's gonna walk behind with these cats. This is out in the country. Okay. Much love to you, my dear. If you don't understand some of this, let me know. But don't forget, they never waste a message. And his message was pretty clear. Pretty clear. So, see you later. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium and physical energy healer. Much love to you. Let me know.